Happy Halloween!
That's right, it's Halloween. It's
Almost.
time to get your scariest two geeks up and running here. And you hear that ghost in the background, Megan? Ooh. All right, what do you got to show us here for our October Geek Fest?
Okay, so we in the library have been putting together pathfinders of different types of resources for different content areas.
And by pathfinders, you mean?
By pathfinders, I mean a resource where one can go to, for example, find information about advanced U.S. history, the Civil War, and then when it loads, you'll see that we have articles, interactive pages, books and ebooks, encyclopedia articles, maps, pictures, videos, so many things in one place.
So it is an incredible pathway to learning, huh?
Yes.
Great. Hey, Megan, did you know that I think it was last Thursday that iOS 7 came up with one more fun update?
Indeed.
iOS 7.0.3, which is actually a pretty significant one because with that, they changed a couple of our big apps.
Right.
There's that ghost in the background again. So, iMovie is one of those ones that they changed quite a bit. And it's pretty crazy what they did. They changed the format more than the actual practicality of it. So you've got a bunch of different things on the top here. All your videos come in together just like they used to, but it's a little bit different than it was before. You see all your projects here, and then you've got something called a theater. Now for those kids who, so instead of having that kind of movie marquee, they have this scene. I kind of like the movie marquee better, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And when you hit plus, you've got a choice between those movies and the trailers, like always. And they did add a couple of new trailers on here, including this indie one,
nice.
which is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Neat.
So iMovie's changed just a little bit. It won't take long to navigate it and everything like that, but we wanted to give fair warning. And we have noticed that if you update to iOS 7.03 and you don't update iMovie, you're out of luck. iMovie's not going to work the same way, especially getting up to YouTube. We just noticed this morning. So if you update the iOS, you got to update the iMovie. If you update the iMovie, you got to update the iOS.
Which makes sense because you should be updating your apps anyway.
That's right. And, you know, another one of our big workhorse apps is Pages. Now with Pages, for those of you who are familiar with Pages, Pages has some great templates for work. They just look really good. They're easy to use, and they provide pictures and things like that. Like, for example, this modern report here, the project proposal, and the school report. With the new update to Pages, they've added a couple of nice ones, like school report and visual report, which I think used to be classified under term paper. So a few more options there, especially for younger students. They have letter templates now,
and
more letter templates.
Resumes, so many things.
So they've got even business cards. They've got some really nice templates here and some great visual ones here as well. I think that really adds to sort of, the power of something like Pages, which is certainly a great app to use for word processing, and they're really working on sort of their visual category as well, including newsletters and other things like that.
Awesome.
And, we're working with Haiku still on a bunch of things. They've got their app up and running. A couple of weeks ago, it was working great. And with this iOS 7.03 update, there are a few little difficulties, but boy, Pages allows you to hand in stuff right to Haiku.
That is awesome.
One button hand in, which is pretty sweet and amazing.
It is. Great.
Great. So, hey, we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
We'll geek it up.